Hello everybody, I'm Jimmy the Saint, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. This is Alpha 15 Multiplayer. Alright guys, just wanted to give you a heads up here on the progress we've been making. Just had a couple of zombies come by the base here. This part we've still got to fill in. We were digging some of the gravel out, and I've got to go back and fill it in with stone. But we're almost done with the lower portion of this base here. As you can see, we've been laying in spikes. This is a pit dug. This is a beneath the skate park. I was working on this, I think, in the last episode, and we've got it all dug out. We've got the foundation laid. We've got to come in here and upgrade all these spikes a little later when we have some more resources and some more time. But so far, the base seems to be working well. The idea of it, we place these frames along the edge so we can walk along and repair spikes and upgrade them. But the idea is that zombies will fall down in here, take some damage from the fall damage, and then walk across the spikes. We will be inside there. Let me run over and get inside. Let's see, where's my drawbridge at? We run inside, and I'll show you guys the inside of the base, see what kind of progress we've been making on the inside. Here's the drawbridge. Alright, I'm just going to make a, kind of took out the way out of here so that the zombies couldn't get in and out and use it. But, for now, there we go. Lower the drawbridge so we can get in here, and I'll show you guys the inside of the base. Drawbridge is really cool. We got it laid out, and we got it laid out. It took a couple of tries. The first one we put out didn't lay quite correctly, so we had to tear it down and make a new one, but we've got it laid out just the way we want it now. This is the skate park. We basically demolished anything that was standing in here to kind of level everything out. And then we dug out underneath it for the base. We will be building up here once we get done with the basement portion here. But the idea is we made, you can see the progress I'm making here as I'm going along. Nobody else is online right now. I'm kind of working on this mail. I think they're all in bed. But anyways, oh, we got a zombie. We got a visitor. The idea is that we can hit the zombies through this opening here. I'll show you guys. When I'm gonna get a little bit closer here, we can actually do melee damage with these zombies, and they are just out of range where they can't actually hit us for the most part. But we can hit them and shoot them, and we should be pretty well protected back here. Oh wow, I broke his leg. The only issue I've seen so far is that when they're not piled up, here, let me kill some of these guys so you guys can see the issue I'm talking about. See, they can't get through. The way we've made this, it's clever. Tesla showed this to me, and it's pretty clever the way this works. I would have used iron bars, but this way seems to be a little bit cooler because I like the way you can see through it so well. You can loot the bodies through it, and you can actually do melee damage to it. The only problem I have is that when they're crawling like that, it's kind of tricky sometimes to hit them, but it usually works pretty well. And plus they're taking damage along the spikes the whole time. We've triggered a horde with, I guess a screamer came by, or we got a wandering horde or something, but I really like it. It works well. You can beat the crap out of them, and for the most part the zombies can't hit you back. Of course, cops will still be able to hit you. You have to watch out for the explosions from them, that sort of thing. But the way we made this, and we're going to have to come back in and do some more upgrades to it once we get some more materials, make it out of steel, that sort of thing, upgrade it. But the way this works, good grief, these zombies keep coming. Let me kill these zombies and I'll tell you guys about how we made it and how it works.
A few moments later.
Alright. Got them all, finally. Ooh, cool. Rocket launcher schematic. Oh, I'd already read that. That's right, I already read that. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, loot these bodies. Let's scrap this paper, grab the paper, sorry. Scrap that can, take that. Alright, so, the way we made this is pretty simple. These are concrete wedges right here. You can see we place them at an angle so that you get a nice wide view. Alright, above it we laid in, you can use concrete. I use reinforced concrete just because I like that. And then so reinforced concrete along the top, and then in between it are these concrete poles. Let me show it to you. So yeah, here's the concrete wedge that we used at the bottom. And then the poles, that you can make them out of several materials. Concrete is the strongest. You can make it out of cobblestone, wood, adobe. But anyways, we make the concrete poles, and then as you... let me find ones that I haven't placed yet to show you guys. So I'm still working on this second layer here. Here we go. The second tier, you can rotate them around in there and place it just like that. I suppose you could probably place it any old way, and it counts as a full square. However you place it, it counts as a full square, so it structurally supports the ceiling above. So I'm going to be able to come in here and pull out some of these wooden supports we did. This was all dirt, obviously, and we dug it all out. And I got more zombies coming in here. But anyways, you get the idea. You place that there, you upgrade the frame above it, and as that dries, you've got a solid reinforced concrete barrier that the zombies have a hard time getting through, and you can melee through it, and it blocks them right here. This pole right here, it acts as a support, and it blocks the zombies from being able to hit you as easily. I really like it. It's a pretty cool defense. It seems to work pretty well on the little random hordes we've had so far. Haven't tested it on an actual horde yet, but so the idea is that the zombies do manage to break through here. Oh, see, we got some damage right there. Let me repair that. So if the zombies do manage to break through here somehow in a really big, intense horde, we'll be able to fall back, put some doors right in here. We'll be able to fall back into a second layer of defense. May even add something else in here. Probably this will all be for storage and structure, that sort of thing. But for now, that's the base. This is where we're going to hole up for a while. It took a long time to gather the materials and make this base, the progress we've made so far, but let's go upstairs and I'll tell you guys a little bit about the plans I've got so far. It's all the upstairs is so far. It's just ideas in my head. Haven't really worked anything out. I need to place spotlights, of course, and I want some, probably going to make some watchtowers. Haven't figured out exactly how I want to make them yet. Put some watchtowers up here. I kind of like this idea, this pattern here, and then come in with a the ramp frames, and you turn them like this. Let's see, and make little guard towers, watchtowers, whatever you want to call them, right here. You kind of get the idea of it if I lay this one out here, if I could get it to lay correctly. There we go. And you go up from here and just kind of make it around however high you want it. But I'll give you guys an idea of what it'll look like. Go up a few squares, and you get a good view for a long distance around here. This is a nice flat area we picked out, and as you can see, if I put a couple of guard towers along the corners, on each corner, we can have a defensible position for several people and have a nice large area to view and see the zombies. We may end up putting some barbed wire around the base. I don't know. That's a hotel right there. We're temporarily holing up in it until we get this place finished. As you can see, there's been a little zombie damage here and there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Tell me if you have any suggestions. If you are interested in playing on the server, let me know. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like this video, guys. As always, I post a new video every day. So we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.